Hey everybody, Jim here, and I'm in Akiba today, and we are about to go to this place, Tamashii Nations Tokyo, kind of an anime exhibit place with figures and all kinds of other cool stuff in it. It just opened. As you can see, it said grand open. It opened on April 27th, and there's some really cool stuff inside, so let's go check it out. Tamashii Nations Tokyo. Alright, getting started in Tamashii Nations Tokyo as we take a look at this big ol' Sergeant Frog mech, which is pretty cool. That changes in and out every once in a while. As we look at some other figures here, including some Detective Conan, some Saint Seiya, there was some magnificent Kotobuki. As we look at some cool costumes here, again, magnificent Kotobuki and Saint No, whatever it. I'm not sure what that is. Obviously, something tying in with the Saint Seiya series. And as we look at some other stuff here, these I believe you can just sort of mark down what figures you want from some stuff that's on display, and then you give it to a clerk, and they get you your figure. So they got some cool Godzilla stuff here, including a wicked, badass Mecha Godzilla, and Space Godzilla, and even the little tiny, Godzuki? Little Junior Godzilla. As we look at some Gundam stuff, got some Zaku's, and some Saint Seiya figures. They got them on display here so you can see what you're buying. But cool, you know, Zaku's, and Gundams, and Saint Seiya, this Pegasus, Golden Pegasus armor thing, Mazinger, again, very cool Gundam figures, the kind of stuff I would have loved to have had on a shelf at one point. I guess I'd still like to have cool stuff like that, Gundams and Godzilla, and all manner of cool stuff. But that's what's on the first floor, and there's basement and second floor, and we're going up to the second floor here, as you can see. And I didn't go to the basement today. Not sure there was even anything going on down there. But here you can see on the second floor all kinds of like really cool figure displays, almost like dioramas or something. As we look at this excellent little Dragon Ball figures, got Goku, Bulma, and Shenron. And some, what I'm assuming, are Kamen Rider figures. I'm not totally familiar with all the different Kamen Rider things. And then these cool things, like little arsenals. But there's some Sailor Moon and cool-looking Keyblade. A sword that, again, I'm guessing some of it has got to be like Kamen Rider or other related. As this cool, again, like a diorama type thing of Mazinger. And this like mural with Saint Seiya, Gundam, and Mazinger. So I guess they're running with a theme here. And that looks like a Mazinger fist of some sort. They also have a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Could press some buttons and get some fun little noises activated. And these cool Saint Seiya things. Awesome, like, I guess they're armor, right? I think that's the Pegasus helmet thing, it looks like. I think it is anyway. Or is it a dragon thing? But anyway, speaking of Saint Seiya, very cool figures here. Your 5 central characters, the Bronze Saints, and some Kamen Rider. Awesome Ultraman having a battle in front of the Bandai building. And this one I like a lot as a DBZ fan. Got all these cool figures set up nicely. Somebody put a lot of, well, maybe not a lot, but somebody put some time and effort into staging these figures like this. It's pretty damn cool. As we continue on, more Kamen Rider. They really like their Kamen Rider at Tamashii Nations, because there is a lot of it. And this one looks especially cool. Maybe some kind of Sentai, other type of like Super Sentai thing, but he's like a samurai warrior, which is cool. Always love when they blend Sentai with, like, you know, more traditional Japanese samurai ninja type stuff. And these Marvel figures are pretty cool too, including a very cool looking Thanos, some Iron Man, Ant-Man, all of that. A very nice Spike Spiegel figure. So I'd actually like to have that. Some Kamen Riders, some Macross, some Mazinger. Just so much cool stuff on display. And it's all labeled as such, as Broly takes on Gogeta. And moving right along. So this is like really a perfect place for someone like me who isn't buying figures but still appreciates figures, and I just like to look at them. Cooler. I mean, never see some cooler love, so that's nice. And again, magnificent Kotobuki. But it's great for someone like me who doesn't or can't collect figures, but I like to just, you know, look at figures. Nothing like a well-crafted figure to bring your anime and Sentai to life, I guess. So I really like this this place, as we get some Gamera, even some Yoda. And I like that a lot. Even these little chibi Gundam guys, like Robot Tyson guys. Some Sailor Moon. That's, I guess that's Uranus and Neptune, or Pluto. I forget which ones. And, yeah, just more. And this, I'm not really sure what the hell this is, but it's a giant robot. It looks pretty cool. We have a Kamen Rider, and, hey, something to actually ride. That's something that's kind of missing from a lot of Kamen Rider, I think. And on top of them all, Freddie Mercury is prominently displayed. And some Evangelion, Gundam, Ultraman, all cool stuff. Anyway, that was about the extent of what I did today. So let's get outside and wrap this up. Okay, so that's Tamashii Nations Tokyo. It's very cool, and I think there's even like a second location
down the street with other like really cool stuff in it. So definitely, if you're touring around Akiba and you want to just pop in somewhere, see some cool figures and things like that, then Tamashii Nations Tokyo is a perfect place for it. As you saw, there's some really cool stuff inside, and even some cool figures and t-shirts, things like that for sale. So pop in when you have the time. And that'll do it for today. So thank you everybody for watching. Please do come back next time. And until then, take care. Goodbye.